Dear learners, we are going on learning how to change sentences from active voice into passive voice, and for this we are going by following some tricks because all of us may not be very well versed with the tenses, how to create sentences in each tense. This may be very difficult for some of the students. So now we are not going by tenses, but we are going by following or adopting some tricks. Let us see. For the last 3 days we have seen, for the last 4 days we have seen 4 types of sentences. That means we have used 4 different helping verbs in those sentences. Now we are going to cover 2 more tenses. Before that we have covered 4 tenses using had, the second one using has been or have been, the third one using shall be or will be, and the fourth one using shall have been or will have been. Now we are going to convert sentences belonging to 2 more tenses. Now I am not going to tell you the name of those tenses, but I will tell you to remember some words. See, you have to remember these 5 words. Will it be possible for many of you to remember these 5 words? One is, the second am, the third are. All these are from the family of present tense. So just remember present tense. Was and were, these are the past forms of is, am, are, and they belong to the family of past tense. There is a main verb which is called as be, and these are the 5 forms of be. And in 2 tenses we have to use any one of these 5. If the sentence before us is the present tense, then we will have to use any one of them. If the sentence before us having was, were, they belong to the past tense, and then we have to use any one of the 2. Now let us see what we are going to do. I will tell you again and again. Please remember these 5 words. Any one of these 5 words happen to be in the sentence. In the sentence that is to be converted into passive voice, any one of them is there. Please see inside the sentence whether is written or am is written or are is written or was is written or were is written. You will have to repeat the same. I will tell you more about it. Just now I am telling, please repeat the same. If is given, please repeat is. If am is given, please repeat am. But remember one thing. See, is. The new word is being, being. Any sentence having is, or am, or are, or was, or were, you have to combine these 2 into 1. Is being, am being, are being, was being, or were being. Here the new one is called as being, being. For easy purpose, I tell you again, please combine this one with the word given in the sentence. We don't have to identify the tense. That will be a matter that we will do later on. Let us see. If the sentence is having is, just write is being. If it is having am, please write am being. Then it is, if it is are, then please write are being. If it is was, then being. If it is were, then being. Now here comes what we have to do. Let me tell you once more. Any one of these 5 are inside the sentence. Then repeat the same and add being and make it a combination is being, am being, are being. and then we are going to convert sentences. Now let us see. The first sentence is written here. Mother is cooking food. See, is. The sentence has given us an indication. What is that? Is written. Is written here. Now let us see. There is an ing in the main verb. This is again an indication that it is in the continuous tense. Now we will learn is belongs to present and ing is for continuous. That means the tense given is present continuous. Now let us convert the sentence. Even if you don't know what tense it is, please just identify these 5. If any one of them happen to be inside the sentence, then let us come to this place. What will happen? This is the first one. Mother, subject. Is cooking is verb, second, and food, third. Now I am telling you, just repeat the same word that is. We will be committing some mistake here, but after some time we will correct it. For easy purpose, I am telling you, just repeat the same thing here. And after writing is, please come to the 3. 3. What is 3? Food. It will become the new subject. So write food here. So write food here. Now see, food is singular or plural. Is it singular or is it plural? That means, is it only one thing or is it more than one thing? In that case, we have to identify. If it is only one, then we can write either is or was, whatever is inside the sentence. And if it is am, if it is I going to be the new subject, then you can write am. If the subject, the new subject will tell you about the number of more than one, that is plural, then we can write any one of these 2. That is what I was telling. Whatever is inside, please write. Then bring the third one to the first one, that means to the starting, and then match. Is it singular? Then is correct. If it is plural, then we have to delete this and write the plural one. That means inside the sentence is will be there, but here sometimes is correct. If it is singular, is correct. If it is plural, then we will have to write are here. That is only a confusing point. Now let us come to again this sentence. Now we have taken food written here. Now we have taken is written here. And now we have to delete ing from here because the remaining form will be converted into third form. Before that, what we have to do? We have to provide a companion to this is, and that companion will be BEING, being. After combining these 2, let us come here and delete the ing and take the first form. If there is ing, there will be only first form, always first form, and change this first form into third form. Write the agent by and subject will be converted into object, and please write here your sentence is going to be correct. Let us see once more. They are flying kites. Subject, they are flying. Verb, kites. Object. Now what we have to do? According to what I have instructed you, you have to find out whether any one of the 5 are inside the sentences. There is are. Please write are here. Please write are here. Now after some time we may have to change it, but sometimes it need not be corrected also. Now let us come to this point. This is going to become the new subject. So we are writing kites. Now we have to find out how many. Is it only one or more than one? Kites, more than one. That means R is the correct helping verb. We were blindly repeating the same, and now according to the plural subject also their identification has been done. And now what is to be done? Are. Bring this being here. Being. So these are the two friends together. And now let us come to this area. Now we will delete ing and we are having only fly. Fly will be written as flown. Friends, you should know the first form, the second form, especially the third form. Then only you will be able to become the master of passive voice. So here, kites are being flown by them. The sentence is going to be correct. Let us see one more. He is blaming me. This is subject, this is verb, and this is object. Now in this condition, please repeat is. If it is okay, then we will continue with it. If it is not okay, we will delete and write the correct one. So who will tell us? This will tell us. Why? This is going to be the new subject. Me will become I. So we cannot combine I with is. Therefore, we have to delete is. I hope you are getting the point. I cannot be combined with is. Therefore, we have to write am. See, am with I. Now it is clear. And write the new friend also. Being. Are being. Am being. Is being. I am being. Now blaming. ing. Please delete ing. Blame. 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 You will get blame. Blame is converted into blamed, and the sentence is going to be correct. Now let us come to the fourth sentence. She was washing clothes. She, subject, was washing, verb, clothes. This is the object. Now we will find out this. This is the helping verb inside. Whatever helping verb is inside, please write here, and after that we will see whether it can be okay or not. Now let us bring this one here, clothes, and find out whether it is singular or plural. It is only one or more than one. Clothes, more than one. So we can't write was here. For more than one, we have to write are. And we have to write being. So here being is the only one thing which is added to any of these helping verbs. Sorry, I'm just confused. Here we are not writing are, but we are writing were. Why? Because was, past was given. So we are writing were. Clothes were being washed by her. Now let us see. Fifth sentence. We were eating mango. We were eating. Here were. We have got were. Please write here were, and then take this third one into first place, mango. And then see whether they can agree or not. They cannot agree because there is only one, and it is the past. So we have to bring the other one. Who is that? Was. So we have to write here. We have to delete were, and we have to write was. Mango was. Then write the common being, being eaten by us. In this way, we can use the tricks, and while using the tricks, you should be very careful about these 5. If any one of them is inside, then repeat the same. Bring the object and make it subject, then see whether they can agree or not. If they agree, okay. If they don't agree, then change and write the other one. Follow the other rules. Follow always being with them. Write always ing with them, and your sentence will be okay, converted into passive voice. दोस्तों आप देखिए, पैसिव वॉइस बनाने के लिए हम टेंस को पहचानने के स्थान पर ट्रिक्स को यूज़ करते जा रहे थे। 4 टेंसेस के सेंटेंसेस को हम पैसिव वॉइस में चेंज कर चुके हैं। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कवर 2 मोर टेंसेस, दैट मीन्स हम 2 टेंसेस को और अभी कवर करने वाले हैं। उन 2 टेंसेस में, यानी उन 2 प्रकार के टेंसेस के वाक्यों में ये 5 में से कोई एक शब्द आएगा। आप इसको पहचानिए, 5 को पहचानिए, ये 5 को पहचान लिए, इसमें से जो भी आया उसको देखिए। और यदि उसमें से यहाँ पर ईज आया तो आप यहाँ ईज को रिपीट लिख दीजिए। देन आप सेंटेंस में से ऑब्जेक्ट को यहाँ ला के सब्जेक्ट बनाइए और आपस में देखिए ये दोनों में सामंजस्य है क्या नहीं। यदि सामंजस्य है तो सेंटेंस बनेगा। और बीइंग हमेशा लिखिएगा। से देखिए यहाँ पर सभी 5 के साथ में बीइंग लिखा हुआ है, बीइंग लिखा हुआ है, तो ये बीइंग यहाँ पे लिखिए। वर्ब को थर्ड फॉर्म में चेंज करें, बाय लिखे और यहाँ के सब्जेक्ट को यहाँ पर ऑब्जेक्ट बना करके सेंटेंस को बनाइए। अब देखिए दे आर फ्लाइंग काइट्स, आर, आप आर को लिख दीजिए और यहाँ पर काइट्स, काइट्स को वापस ला के लिख दीजिए। अब देखिए इन दोनों में एग्रीमेंट होता है कि नहीं होता है। एग्रीमेंट कैसे, ये प्लूरल के लिए है और यहाँ पर प्लूरल यानी बहुवचन है क्या नहीं है। वास्तव में काइट्स यानी एक से ज़्यादा है। इस कारण से इन दोनों में अपने आप सामंजस्य बैठ गया। फिर नया शब्द बीइंग लिखिए और फ्लाई का थर्ड फॉर्म लिखिए, बाय लिखिए और सब्जेक्ट दे को देम में कन्वर्ट करके लिखिए। यहाँ पर ही इज ब्लेमिंग मी, इज, यहाँ पर आपको यहाँ इज लिखना था लेकिन वो सेंटेंस अभी नए सिरे से यहाँ पर मी का आई होने से एम आएगा, इज नहीं आएगा। और इज बीइंग ब्लेम्ड बाय हिम। यहाँ पर वास है, हमने पहले वास लिखा था फिर बाद में हमने इसको यहाँ सब्जेक्ट बनाया, तो क्लोज एक से ज़्यादा होने से यहाँ पर वास को हटा के वेयर को लिखा था, बीइंग लिखा था। यहाँ पर वेयर थे तो वेयर को हमने लिखा था, लेकिन यहाँ पर यह सब्जेक्ट बना मैंगो, मैंगो यानी केवल एक मैंगो की बात हो रही है, इस कारण से वेयर को हटा करके वास। यह आपको इस प्रकार सेंटेंसेस में से सिंगुलर, एक वचन बहुवचन के हिसाब से सेंटेंस को देखना है। वास चाहिए तो वास लिखे, वेयर चाहिए तो वेयर लिखे, ईज चाहिए तो ईज लिखे, आर चाहिए तो आर लिखिए, आम चाहिए तो एम लिखिए, लेकिन सभी के साथ BING लिखिए। बाकी सारे रूल्स यथावत रहेंगे, उसमें कोई चेंजेस नहीं है। आप लोग पैसिव वॉइस सीख लेंगे।